Hello, welcome back. Now let's start with the guided practice session on decision making. So in the video session, I would have discussed about an example where we had certain number of books on a bookshelf and how to search a book on the shelf. If you feel like that was a bit complex example, so here I am going to just give you a very simple example using which you can just master the decision making construct. So this session will concentrate on only a simple if as well as else, if and else statement. Fine. So we will see when to use else and when we should not use else. So in the beginning, so what from the earlier classes you would have come across a simple exercise where you have to find whether one number is lesser than or greater than the other number. Now consider that I have two numbers. So I have to check whether the first number is less than the second number. Okay. So obviously if I have to check something, it is a condition. So I have to go with decision making construct. Now consider that I declare one first number. So we know how to declare a number. So I say first underscore number and I say the value is 123. Next again I go for initializing another number which is a second number and I say it is 345. Now I have to check whether the first number is less than the second number. So what I would do, I will go with the if statement. So we had seen the syntax of this if statement in this video session. So you will have an if followed by an opening brace here, a common brace. Within this you will have one boolean expression. So what is a boolean expression? The output has to be either a true or a false. So now what I have to check? I have to check whether my first number is less than the second number. So we know that there is one operator called as less than. So I say first underscore number less than second underscore number. Fine? Yes. So now when I go for closing my common brace, it means my condition has ended. Okay. So now when I start my if statement, so we had seen that we have to start with one curly brace. So what I do, I press enter. See, in this case you get a different prompt. It is a plus symbol. So what does this mean? It means that your statement has not come to an end. Fine. So this prompt says it has come to an end. In this case it has not come to an end. Okay. So now I say open curly brace. Again I press enter. See, it has not come to an end. Fine. Now I have to give something which has to be executed when this particular condition is true. So I use this cat statement. So we had seen what is the use of cat statement in the previous sessions. So I say first underscore number. If it is true, what does it mean? It means that it is less than the second number. Yes. So second underscore number. And we had also seen the usage of this escape sequence /n. Okay. I am giving this and I am closing the brace. When I press enter, see, you are getting the output here. So what does it say? It says 123 is less than 345. So why it is 123 here? Because I had given first underscore number, so the value is displaying. Is less than is the string which I use for formatting, and 345 is my second number. So what does this escape sequence say? See, your prompt has come to the next line. Fine? Yes. So in this example, this is a simple if. So you have only one if statement, and if this is true, you are going to execute this statement. If it is false, nothing is going to happen. Fine. So now let us reframe the same condition. Now if I say second underscore number, fine, second underscore number is less than first underscore number. So I am reframing this and I again say cat, I say second number is less than my first number. Fine. Yes. So now I have reframed this statement and I am closing the brace. see, you are not getting any output. Just a prompt is displayed, no output. So we are not sure whether this statement has executed, whether this condition is being tested or not. So in this case, if suppose my boolean condition gives me a false output, fine, in that case what I should do? So if you have to do certain stuff for that, you have to go with if with else part. Okay, so now if and else statement. So how do I modify this? So I would just again go with if or if your second number, the same thing, let us go with the same thing. So I am going to repeat it. So if second number less than the first number, I am going to say that it is going to be second number less than first number. Fine. Yes. So this we know. How to start my else? See, when I press enter here, obviously I will start getting the output. So if you have to include one else, it has to be started at the ending stage of your curly brace. Fine. So I say else statement and I press enter. So obviously now you can give your set of statements here. Now I can say cat, I say second underscore number comma is greater. So if it is not less, obviously it is greater than, and I say first underscore number, and I use the same escape sequence here, and I close the brace and I close my curly brace as well. Fine. Now let's see what has happened here. See, you have got the output. Now it is saying 345 is greater than 123 because second number was 345, first number was 123. It is saying the else part is executing because this particular condition has given you the output as false. Fine. Yes. So the similar kind of decision making, only I gave you an example in the video session where I said I have a bookshelf and I have to check whether a book is available in the shelf. If it is available, then I have to get the book. If it is not available, it has to say that it is not available. So in that case, it has to be if and a one else part should be there. Fine. So this is the basics of your decision making. So this decision making can be used in hell a lot of real world scenarios and situations. Fine. So you can try out with so many examples. I have also uploaded worksheets here where you can try solving those and you can get the answers. If you still have any doubts with this decision making, you can very well post your query there. Also, if you are not able to solve any of the worksheet questions, you can very well post your queries on the discussion forum. Thank you.